Hi, I'm Lulu Thrower. I'm an ambassador for Family Heart Foundation, and I am living and surviving with a rare disease called homozygous familial hypercholesterolemia, also known as HoFH. If you would have looked at me 2.5 years ago as an athlete and a mom of two young kids and told me that I was on the verge of a major heart attack and would soon need an emergency open heart surgery, I would have never believed you. Unfortunately, this is exactly where I found myself. I first noticed my symptoms in the pool while swimming. I was having chest pain and thought it was kind of weird and contacted my doctor right away. Within a week of first initially reporting my symptoms, my health drastically declined and I ended up in the ER multiple times. Unfortunately, many of the cardiologists I met with didn't take my symptoms seriously. They were written off as anxiety or a panic attack. It wasn't until I pushed for a cardiac catheterization that it revealed that all three of my main arteries were 80 to 90% blocked. I was soon rushed to the ICU and I waited to have an emergency triple bypass open heart surgery. It was a really scary place to be for my family. My kids were 4 and had just turned 7 at the time. Luckily, my surgery was successful, and after that, it was officially diagnosed with HoFH. One of the biggest silver linings in my experience was that I was able to get my kids screened and tested early for FH. We learned that my son has the same rare aggressive form that I have. He was 4 at the time, and my daughter also has FH. She has heterozygous FH, which is a less aggressive form. I went 33 years with no treatment, and it almost cost me my life. I'm so grateful that we were able to get my kids tested and screened early so we can be proactive and educated about different treatment options for them. I'm also able to encourage my extended family members to seek testing and screenings and treatment, as FH is a genetic disease that runs in the family. Raising awareness for FH feels so important to me because heart disease remains one of the leading causes of death worldwide. If my story resonates with you or sounds like someone you know, please go to familyheart.org to learn more. Thanks.